So this is our robot, which is fire sensor robot or fire extinguisher, which will extinguish the fire which is detected by the robot. So if I talk about the general layout, so we have used this waterproof high quality board so that it can support the complete model, and we are using 4 tires. So these are the 4 tires. You can see that these 4 tires we are using with the high torque mechanical DC geared motor. So these are the geared motor, and you can see that we have used a capacitor in parallel of each motor. So these 2 motors are in parallel. Again, these 2 motors are in parallel. So basically the Arduino is considering the complete project is of 2 motors, right? In the coding you will see that. And if I talk about the sensors, so these are the flame sensors of 4 wires. So the 4 wires, one is VCC, ground, analog and digital. So we are using analog. Now if I talk about the motor we are using is of high torque geared motor, servo motor basically. So this is the servo motor. Initially we planned for the simple servo motor, but this is metal gear servo motor. You can see that gears inside this. So these are the metal gears. So why we have used this? Because the simple plastic motor was creating a lot of problem, and this is the motor. So you can see that this is the motor which was not successful. So we planned for this one. Now if I talk about other points, 3 sensors we are using, and this is the Arduino we are using for the programming, and we have used 2 different type of 7805 power supply. So this is this one, which is specially for this servo motor because it need high current. So we have to use separate 7805 power supply for this one, and this 7805 power supply for this sensor. So all these sensors are getting 5 volt from this 7805 voltage regulator, and this motor is getting from this one. And this is the high current transistor which is TIP 122. So this transistor will drive the motor. So this is the water pump we are using, and to drive the motors we are using this L298 motor driver. So this is very like high current driver which can drive the motors without heating, and this is the on off for the project, and these are the battery. So if I talk about the connection points, sometimes when you on the model, so if you don't see any light in the project, you can just rotate these battery because these points are little bit loose. So you have to just move the battery like this, then everything will be okay. And this is the pipe again. So we are using this plastic arrangement so that it can throw the water in the outward direction, and we have provided some obstructions in the path because this motor is just like making the tank empty very fast, but we need to show the demo. So that's why we have to use this obstruction in the pipe so that it can be run for a long period of time. So initially we planned for these battery, but these are very very low power batteries, and these are the high current 1200 mAh single battery. These are the chargeable lithium ion battery, and you will get charger along with the model as well, right? Now if I talk about the charger, so this is the charger you will get. You just need to take out the cell with the help of a screwdriver and put in this and apply your simple charger in this arrangement. Now your cell will start charging, and after charging this LED will become blue, and if this cell is discharged, then you will see a red color LED over here. But whenever the charge will be full, then a blue color LED will be here. So although if I talk about normal working, they can run the project for hours and hours, but still like at some point you need to charge. So you can charge through this charger you will get along with this. This is the main charger. Basically you just need to apply C-type charger of your mobile phone, and you can charge the project. Now I'm going to show you how the project is working with the help of live demo. So I'm just taking it on the ground so that I can show you. So first of all I will fill the water tank. So the few things which you need to remember during troubleshooting is, whenever the project is not getting power, so just try to rotate the cell with your finger so that if there is any loose connection, so there will be a connection. This is on off button, right? And save the project from the water. Don't spill water on the project, and fill the tank up to here only, right? And you can see whether how much water is there. And don't run, again very important point, don't run the motor without water, otherwise it can hang the project because it's creating a very high noise. You can see that in the circuit as well. We are using these 2 capacitors. Every point we have filtering capacitors in our model so that it can filter out effectively any noise present in the circuit. So this is the basic design. Let me just show you like from the below how it's looking like from the below, right? And we have applied these screws as well of long height so that even if the project is tilted, the tank won't fall. And this is like below the model. You can see that these 4 motors we have fit. The height and the length of the model is decent so that you can show the proper working. So this is simple part. Now we are going to see the live demo. So अभी हम इसमें पानी डाल लेते हैं अपना. तो पानी डालने के लिए आप सिंपल कोई भी बॉक्स यूज करो. और जब भी आप प्रोजेक्ट का यूज बंद हो जाएगा आपका, तो एक चीज़ का आपने ध्यान रखना है कि जो इसको खाली कर लो आप, इफ़ यू डोंट एम्प्टी इट देन इट कैन अगेन क्रिएट अ प्रॉब्लम फॉर द प्रोजेक्ट बिकॉज द वाटर कैन स्पिल आउट. नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू प्रोवाइड द पावर सप्लाई टू द मॉडल एंड यू विल सी दैट. So power supply is given, all the sensor is getting light. Now let me just rotate the sensor in that direction. So first of all I will use this sensor. Now you can see that the flame should be decent enough. Now you can see that water is properly coming out for a long period of time, so that you can show the proper demo. Let me just show you in this direction, this sensor, right? So this is the water which is coming out, right? And the servo motor is rotating in all the directions so that there will be proper fire extinguisher, right? Now let me just take in that direction so that you will see the front working as well. So I have shown you left direction as well, right direction as well. Now I am going to show you the front direction, how it will work in the front direction as well. Now this is the front sensor. You have to like put fire. So this is how it will work. Now after extinguishing the fire, it will stop. It will wait for another fire. So if there will be any fire broke out in any other direction, then it will just turn in that direction and will start again giving the demo. And you can see that it's using very decent amount of water, so you can show multiple demo in a single tank. Let me just show you in this direction. So this is how it's working. Let me again show you in this direction. So the turning of the robot you can change in the programming as well. I have set small amount of time so that in a particular area you can show the complete demo. So if the turning you need more, I have given turning point only of 700 millisecond. 400 millisecond means 1 by like half of a second. But you can increase. I will send you the programming as well. So this is how it's working. It's very simple and effective. You can see that. So this is how it's working. So you can see that you can show the live demo with the help of lighter as well. So this is how it's working.